Hello and welcome to another LCS VOD review. Today it's going to be an exciting matchup between TSM versus Cloud9. So let's have a look at how the draft panned out. So TSM banned Olaf, Senna, Seraphine, and Cloud9 they banned Rao, Udyr, and Pantheon. Then TSM actually first picks Kai'Sa, then Cloud9 they actually goes for Caitlyn and Lilia, so this kind of indicates we're going to be playing through bot lane, and TSM answers with Hecarim and Renekton. So for me, like the Hecarim and Renekton pick is super odd, because just think about it this way. You first pick Kai'Sa, then they have Caitlyn. So what does Kai'Sa wants to do? I don't want to lose my tower, or like 4 turret plate, or like I need some sort of pressure, so like Caitlyn can't freely take this turret plate. But Hecarim, he wants to farm. He's not strong early game. He's not like super fast jungler compared to like Lilia. So like Hecarim doesn't want to do that. And Renekton, he wants gank from Hecarim. He wants to go for these kind of dive, and he needs jungle attention. So like both the bot lane and top lane want some sort of attention from jungler, but the jungler wants to, farm. So it's kind of an oddball. So like instead of like picking your instead of this, like they should have picked like a mid laner that they can have priority, and with that mid lane priority, they can start applying pressure down bot, so they can get vision on the bot side river, and then like the Caitlyn will be scared and be pressured from hitting the bot lane tower and start helping Lost or like Sword Art not lose, worst case scenario, lose the tower, or like 4 turret plate in even. So like they needed to, I wanted to see them pick like a mid laner with a priority, something like Syndra, something like Azir, like some sort of priority laner. Okay, maybe they were scared of like getting picked Lucian or like Tristana mid. I'm not sure, but the thing is, like, you need to pick some sort of priority mid, and like a stronger jungler like Rek'Sai, or like some sort of strong jungler. So yeah. Anyways, like going forward, Cloud9 does the bans are going off. Same. They did ban Tristana and like the Lucian. I kind of expected like a Lucian. Same with Cloud9. They can also have like a super priority mid laner, and they can use that priority to go to the side lane and start pressuring with Caitlyn and Morgana in their bot lane. Because like if these 2v2 gets left alone, they're gonna get so much pressured in lane, and if they even have like a mid laner who has a push priority and starts roaming down bot, then that's even more pressure coming from Kai'Sa and Nautilus to do anything on to defend the tower. So gonna be super interesting how TSM is gonna defend from the Caitlyn Morgana like the pressure into the lane. So yeah, so let's just see what actually happens. Yeah, Lilia bases. They're actually going for level 1 invade. Is Hecarim gonna base? He gets chunked. Putting the ward down. Sword Art goes back. Lost gets chunked. And he goes back in, and Vulcan actually does. Okay. Oh, that's actually very unlucky. Wait, why did the red buff hit Vulcan? Did Vulcan order the... Oh, he did. Okay, he ordered the fucking red. So that could have been like a clean 2-0, but even if Vulcan lived, he needed to base anyway. And this was like super well done by Lost. He knows he can't go back to the lane, and yeah, and he's gonna play through his Q cooldown. And this is a very nice trade coming from Lost. So super good job by him. Maybe he could have like sit here instead of like Pierre. And Hecarim's actually contesting some sort of vision. So like overall, what do I think of level 1? I think they should have just gave up. They should have gave up here and just do this camp quickly and like go play through topside, because like this is already a lost cause for TSM. So I'm not sure why Sword Art went back in. Speaker wanted to defend. Like you're never gonna win that level 1. So like hello, don't do that. And yeah, and here comes Blabber playing super aggressive, and he gets awarded with even more camp. So Speaker, he actually can't do anything. It's just so sad. And Hecarim's trying to get, he wants the bot Scuttle Crab, but he can't actually get the bot Scuttle Crab because the bot lane doesn't have priority. And Lily is coming through mid, and Victor's gonna TP back mid. And yeah, so Speaker's greeting for this Scuttle Crab. Like, he needs some sort of camp, but like, he probably, he doesn't even get it. And he gets, okay, like this, your jungler, this is a 4v5 game. Like, this is over. Like, this is like unbelievably over for Blabber, and he got his camp stolen. Then he's actually invading. He's actually sacking Lost, and he's actually going for like a top dive now. Oh no, he's actually going for some sort of, oh no, I didn't get jumped over. And Hecarim is gonna get killed. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, he doesn't die. But that's a bit annoying for Fudge, though. He does lose tons of wave, so like, what could Fudge do better? I think he could have just backed off. Like, this jungler is already so fucked, and his E didn't like jump towards here. They just need to play around Blabber, that's it. Like, he just need to, it sucks for Fudge, but like, his time will come, and Blabber will be able to like help him out in the future. Or better case, after taking these two camps, Blabber needs to base. He needs to base. And by Brood of Lucidity, but he's already late. He's already too late. So like, yeah, I don't know. Fudge could have like played it back, because like Caitlyn still wants to like bully this Kai'Sa out, and the longer this goes, it's actually good for like the Kai'Sa. So like, Lost, despite like he's being in a bad matchup, like the roam coming from the Morgana actually like hurts the Caitlyn pick, despite her getting 2 kills. So this is like the standalone play coming from Caitlyn, and she's super fed right now. She's gonna get all these turret plates, and Blabber is level 6. And Blabber actually almost dies, so yeah, this is like super well done by Lost. Yeah, he like layers the CC, and this was an insane play coming from Lost. And like, could they have like played this a bit slower perhaps? I'm not sure. Like, I think Lost just, him being level 6 really saved TSM's ass. Like, if he wasn't level 6, like there was like a dead Kai'Sa. And Renekton putting up the pressure. Blabber just playing through bots, so like same old, and he's gonna start up Dragon. The tower goes down at 9 minutes, so this Caitlyn is already super strong. And like, yes, Nara is suffering, but doesn't matter. Your Caitlyn has a freaking Gale Force at 930. And what actually happens here? The fuck? So Perks is coming. Speaker's actually level 6 now, so he's actually not a shit stain, and Perks actually dies here? Oh no, he doesn't. Oh my god. So very unlucky. But the thing is, like, Perks shouldn't have even been there. I guess he didn't know where Power of Evil was, and Speaker, I guess this was a good play from TSM, but overall, like, yeah, very unlucky. Verdant barrier too OP. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, Caitlyn is going to start pressuring top. Na's going to push bots. Caitlyn's going to get even more turret plate. Yep, she's going to get more turret plate, and they're going to get Herald as well. So it's just a very nice play coming from Cloud9. They're just going to get so much gold from this kind of play. Like, they can't all in this. Like, this Caitlyn's just way too strong. Okay. Okay. Oof. Sven dies. He dies. Oh man. This is like a super weird game. Like, Blabber is like so strong, but like, nothing's happening. Like, I guess. Oh. Like, they could have like recalled same time as Blabber, and they could start getting pressure with Blabber. Because like, all they need to do is just wait for Blabber. That's like the gameplay. Like, yes, they could like get more tower plate and go for these kind of things, but like they have to herald. They can herald top and just put Caitlyn mid, and then they could like get the next herald. Then they can get the next dragon. But like the fact Renekton got the kill is like quite worrisome for Cloud9. Like this was like a GG game coming from like TSM. Like they can't do anything. But like Lilia is like, and she wastes her ult as well. So like very odd play coming from these teams, and this was a very nice play coming from TSM. The damage isn't quite there. It's just so sad, like for Lost. And who actually died here? Victor. Oh, Victor just got killed. What the fuck? Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay. I think Perks is the imposter in this game. But anyways, yes, they get more tower played. Good job. Caitlyn is still super strong. They're getting mid tower. Good job. But like, that death shouldn't have happened. And if it's like a more setup oriented fight, then like this Caitlyn is unstoppable. But the fact like Azir got the shutdown gold and like Caitlyn is in a bit of an awkward situation. Like, where's Morgana? What? Oh, Morgana's like tanking the dragon. Why is Perks pushing mid by himself? Like, he should just be here right now. Like, fuck the mid. They're like, the fight is already happening, and the vision is in here. I'm sure he knows there's someone there, and Blabber gets a dragon. Okay, good job. Renekton is causing quite a chaos. Okay, nothing happens. But the fight shouldn't be this close. Like, the setup needs to be a lot better from Caitlyn, and like Cloud9, they're not playing well as a team. Like, they're not cohesive as a team. Like, the thing is, like, watching this replay, okay, let's go slow, okay? Like, the Na's in position, Morgana's in position, like, but what the hell is this Victor doing? He needs to be here right now. Or, like, set up your traps better. Like, he just went through it. Where's Victor? Hello? And where's your Q? Did you use your Q on somewhere? Where's Oh, he whiffed his Q. Vulcan, stop using your Q like that. You need your Q. If you land Q, like, Caitlyn can, like, kill someone. Jesus. Jesus Christ. And Perks dies again. Ah, yikes. Ah, yeah. Okay. Ah, okay. Now it's bad. Now it's bad. Like, they're not playing around Caitlyn Morgana. They're not waiting for Blabber. Perks is just dying randomly. Like, and the problem for, like, Cloud9 is, like, yes, this Hecarim is a bit of a shit stain, but he's a tank. That's a problem. He's a tank. If he built Trinity, or like if he built Divine Sundra, like, this Hecarim is the shit stain. But he's a tank. He can get away with doing those. And like Kai'Sa, if they get like if they get any CC onto these to Caitlyn, like, she's just gonna die with Killer Instinct from Kai'Sa. So like, and the gold is like not even that much. The only threat from Cloud9 is actually the Caitlyn. Like, no one else. And now TSM has like the tempo lead. Like, they're the one that's pushing through tier 2 tower. Like, yes, Kai'Sa is behind in CS, but that's a given. Same with like Speaker. He's behind. Like, this Lilia has most CS in the team, but it doesn't matter. Like, this Azir and like this Kai'Sa is just so strong right now. Like, they're getting Herald, good job, but like, what TSM needs is time. This third dragon is gonna very determine what's gonna happen in this game. And Fudge gets caught. Why is Fudge bot? What? Like, Victor needs to be here right now, getting vision. Like, what are they doing here? Getting, like, TP flank vision? Anyways, like, very good play from TSM, getting, like, a pick off. And, like, the fact Cloud9, they don't have anyone who can face check, and they don't have, like, them not getting this dragon really hurts them, pretty much. And, like, notice how, like, Caitlyn Morgana hasn't done anything this game, despite getting over maybe, like, 10 turret plate in this game. Yep, and TSM's the one that's moving fast, and the sleep from Lilia, and Lilia has Suzonia, and Lilia dies. So it seems like there's a bit of a tilt coming from Cloud9. Like, they haven't done anything with this Caitlyn lead. I'm not even sure like what TSM are doing. And Morgana's getting killed, and she missed the Q again, and yeah, so like there's no point of picking this Caitlyn anymore. So like, why'd you pick Caitlyn? You know? Like, Caitlyn is the kind of champ you want to be sieging. You want to have you want everyone to ARAM, and she has Morgana to protect her. She has long ass range. But yeah, so like very, very, very odd play coming from Cloud9. And like the thing is, like, Victor's top again, he needs to be group with the team. Like, just fuck the top wave. Just group. Get vision. Get vision. Let's get vision. Let's get vision. And Caitlyn right now should have had IE, but she doesn't. And they're giving up another dragon, another one. And who needs pushing side? Like, this is just a disaster coming from Cloud9. So this really, I think like TSM team fight, like I said, like they need time. I mean, like, sure Cloud9 can win, but like it's just so hard for them to win now. Comes the fight. Blabber gets pushed. Huni moves out. It's just nothing's gonna happen. It's not even a dragon. And the Baron gets started. Ooh. And Caitlyn dies because that's not a setup you want. And the Baron gets stolen. Ah, yikes. Ah, yikes. Ah, yikes. What actually happened here? The trap setup was pretty bad. Lost dies. Baron's dead. Ah, man. Yeah, this was like a bit of a desperate play. And the thing is, like, the fact they lost Baron means like Renekton can push side, and the main four of these guys can start pushing mid. They're gonna get mid tower. Then the next dragon will go over to TSM. So bit of a disaster. And Perks gets caught and he just dies. So yeah. So what can I say about this game? Oh yeah, everyone in Cloud9's just getting caught left and right. What can I say about this game? The game was pretty much over, like early. Like here, the game was over. I really think TSM did really well in terms of, hey, if we keep laning, this is screwed. Like, we're screwed. So like, Sword Art is just roaming with Speaker, and they're trying to look for a play. And they actually made this Renekton pick somewhat. They showed why they picked Renekton. And like Fudge here, just misplayed massively. Like he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have died. He should have waited for Blabber. Blabber should have reset and start pathing top to bot, and start pressuring this Caitlyn. Morgana shouldn't be out lane and like giving up like Caitlyn Morgana pressure just because your top laner can't wait for your Lilia. So like that's a very poor play coming from like Fudge, but it's not all out on Fudge. It's like a big team play thing, you know. And what's important is like this Caitlyn was super fed, and you guys did nothing with it. So I like the idea coming from Cloud9, but TSM, I would have to give them credit for playing well from behind. If Nautilus went back to bot, the game was probably over. Nothing would have happened. I mean, like, Cloud9 would have keep taking turret plate, and yeah, there's nothing that TSM could have done. But something did happen because Sword Art roamed, which made Volcom out of his lane. Caitlyn is not taking it. Caitlyn's not banging on the tower. Like, this tower could have gone down at like 8 minutes and go for like a swap as soon as possible. So like, overall, I'm super impressed with how it was like an all-in pretty much coming from TSM, and it actually worked. So like Blabber, like maybe he should reset and go from top to bot. I don't know. It's just like speaking result-wise. But the thing is, like, that they already had like a win condition. All Blabber needs to do is pass top to bot, do full clear, and like just sit bot, and Caitlyn will do all the work. She'll do all the work. But some weird stuff happened, like Caitlyn's going back top, Lilia is here, Lilia based, blue is up, and she's actually, like, the bot camp is up, she's actually not invading, they're not really getting vision for Caitlyn. Like, they did get the Herald, so that's good. Now Lilia used her turn, so now she needs to get her bot camp and start doing bot to top. Like, just base and just do the same thing again. Just base and do the same thing again. Base and do the same thing again. That's the story of this game. You're pressuring. You're just greeting. Wait for Lilia. She has the Herald, or just give Morgana the Herald, or someone. Like, if you're just gonna play by yourself. And like, once again, like, Sword Art going for these pick and like almost killing Sven. Like, this is just unlucky. Like, I really like the play coming from Lost, and like the fact Power of Evil like came and like got the shutdown gold. Good on him. He could have definitely lived. It's just unlucky by him as well. But the thing is, like, I really like this aggressiveness coming from TSM, and it's very decisive. It's like do or die. They were so fucked, and they came back and they took a win. They took the dub and they took the victory. So good job, TSM. I think that's it for VOD review. Like, there's not much else to VOD review. But the thing is, like, they didn't really utilize the Caitlyn. I mean, like, they did, but they just need to wait as a team and wait for Blabber, because Blabber was just so strong. Like, Hecarim was everywhere, but he was 0-3, but like, he was relevant. Like, he did more damage than this Blabber guy, probably. I mean, this Lilia. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.